Hi, in this video we'll learn how to solve a two-step equation. This is a two-step equation because this will require two steps to solve. We have to find the value of the unknown variable x, and in order to find the value of it, we need to isolate x. We need to get x by itself. So there are only two steps that we need to do. The first step is we need to remove the number that is added or subtracted to our variable. So we see that 3 is subtracted from x, or 7x. So first of all, we'll have to eliminate this 3 from here. And remember that when we solve the equation, we always do the opposite operation or the inverse operation. So opposite of subtracting 3 will be adding 3. So I'm going to add 3 here. I'm going to make my t over here. This t reminds me that whatever I do to one side of the equation, I have to do the same thing to the other side as well. Okay, so I have added 3 on the left-hand side. I'm going to add 3 on the right-hand side as well in order to balance my equation. Now we can see that negative 3 and positive 3 will cancel out each other. They will add up to 0, so that's gone. We're only left with 7x on the left-hand side. Then we have equal sign in the middle, and then we have 32 plus 3, which gives us 35. So we're done with our first step. Now the second step is you remove the coefficient, the number that is attached to x, that is called the coefficient. So this is 7 times x. Remember, when a number and the variable are attached to each other, when they don't have any signs between them, there's always a hidden multiplication sign between them. So this is 7 times x. The opposite operation of multiplying by 7, because 7 is being multiplied by x. Opposite of multiplying by 7 is dividing by 7. So we're going to divide by 7 on both sides of the equation again to balance our equation. And I'll make my t here. Okay, this looks more organized. Now we can cancel out the 7 with 7. We're only left with x here, which is what we need, and then we have equal sign, and then 35 divided by 7. 35 divided by 7 will give us 5, so x is equal to 5. You got x by itself, and we solved this problem in two simple steps. The first step is to remove the number that is added or subtracted to the variable, so we added 3 on both sides. And the second step is to get x by itself by eliminating the coefficient, the number that is attached to x. Okay, now let's see if I want to find out whether my answer is correct or not. How can I check my answer? So what I'll do is I will take this value. I got x equals 5. I'm going to plug this value back into my original question, my original equation. So my original equation was 7x minus 3 is equal to 32. If I plug in the value of x in this equation, this should satisfy my equation. So if I plug in x equals 5, so this is 7 times x is 5, so this is 7 times 5, and then minus 3 is equal to 32. When I simplify this, 7 times 5 is 35, and then 35 minus 3 is 32. So I got 32 is equal to 32. And this makes my equation true, so I know that my answer is absolutely correct. This is how you can check your answer after finding the value of the unknown variable. I hope you find this video helpful. That's all in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to this channel and want to see more videos on other math topics, be sure to subscribe down below and share it with your friends. See you in the next video.